guests. We're going to begin first with Buddy Huggins, who may come to the moment now, sir.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? You gotta love that sunshine and that blue sky. You know, I didn't see any hardly trails over when the plane went over. You know, it just disappeared real quick. I like it when it does that. I hate when it stays in the sky and then it just look like tic-tac-toe, and the next thing you know, it's cloudy. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is skateboard park. Skateboard park.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The bridge is one of the best places. It's the bridge right there where Finley Farms is. It's the walking trail. They're tying it to the walking trail to go to Finley Farms. Under that bridge is two perfect areas. The part by the creek is where we start. We start with that one first. Sure, when it floods, it's going to cover that whole area, but it's designed for it to be drained off and run off, and the concrete to be anchored down where it won't move. After we get that one built, then we're going to jump over underneath it where you have that big wall looking concrete, and then you got it where it comes up to the embankment. And right now it's like big rocks there. We do away with the rocks and we put a skateboard park there. We'll tie both of them together. I'm not saying how far we might go out where the sunshine goes towards Finley Farms, but I'm going to make a YouTube video about it, and I'm going to have it where it's AI. You'll see what it would look like just if we was out there riding on it, and then it's going to, it's going to catch on to people going to go, wow, that is a good idea. And it's doable. Other cities have done it, and it's a perfect place to put it. So now saying that, I see a bunch of people here for a lot of things, and that they're just, we hadn't had this big crowd for a while. So I was going to go off into something that's kind of difficult to talk about, but with this kind of crowd, I think I'm going to keep my mouth shut and just say the simple part of it. The simple part is this: we as a community need to know each other, and we need to talk and have conversation. When I'm on the walking trail, I notice people don't stop. When I say, hi, how you doing? I'm Buddy Huggins. They just keep walking. I'd like to change that. And I don't know exactly how we can do that, but except everybody start on the walking trail. Everybody stop and talk. Get in a conversation. That's what we're going to need in a grid down situation. Everybody needs to know everybody, and we need to know what the truth is happening. If the cell phones go off and they stay off, it's possible they could stay off for 10 days. They're calling it 10 days of darkness. I'm not going to go into the reason why, because we got all these nice folks that don't want to scare nobody. But I'm just telling you, when that happens, come to the Ozark OC and outside pavilion every Saturday between 10 and 1 o'clock. I don't know if y'all know this, but there's more FBI, retired, CIA, DARPA, CIA, I said CIA. These people are retired from these high positions. Guess where they live in? Springfield and Ozark. Did y'all know that? We got more retired people from that part of the government, CIA, DARPA, other agencies that you might not even heard of. There's a reason they moved here, because this is a place that's been talked about being safe for since the beginning of the 19th century, 1910, let's say 1910. I don't know the exact date, but it was prophesied that when we reach this time in our society, that this area would be a city of light, not just from here, but all the way to almost our Arkansas line. This is one of the safest places in the world to be. That's why these people retired from the CIA and DARPA and moved here. Another thing is we got more Special Force retired people here than you would ever guess at. If you haven't met a Special Force person that you know he's from an out of state. Just have a conversation with him. Ask him about the 10 days of darkness and what are we going to do? Well, as a community, we're going to come together and we're going to start talking. Thank y'all.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. Next, we have our guest is